now. Nothing. Takes it a minute to catch up. It also takes it a moment to muster up the courage to deliver my voice clean and crisp, like a Granny Smith apple. I think we might be fine. Finally. But there's still time for it to go off the rails. Until then, hooray! Into the galaxy with us. Hi. Sorry for that. Technical stumbles. It will continue to happen. We need to race back to Tuchanka, which is always fun to say. Delicious. In the lips. As we are attempting to cure the genophage. And it's been perhaps 7, 8 years since I put Mass Effect 3 originally. I still haven't recovered from this mission, but okay, we'll do it again. Take me around again. It's gonna be fine. Spoiler alert, I shouldn't be so traumatized that I'm spoiling the story for you. Scarred by bombardment. Same land on the Shroud facility.
Hostiles detected at the landing coordinates.
Joker, what have you got?
All hands. Sorry.
Sensors show a Reaper parked at the Shroud facility. No way you're going to be able to land a shuttle there.
Get
Not
everyone
unless we
assembled
kick
in the
its
war room.
ass.
I want eyes on the Shroud.
Aye, ma'am.
Yep, those are the eyes I want on the Shroud.
New form of Reaper, Shepard.
The
Using
eyes.
Shroud to poison Tuchanka's atmosphere. Problematic.
They want to fight. They just got one.
Hell
Primarch,
yeah,
I
Rex.
need your help.
That could be difficult. Our losses on Palaven have been catastrophic.
Probably isn't the time to prod him. Oh, come on! Keep your word. I'm gonna appeal to your speciesism, I guess.
We're doing this for Palaven. No one said it would be easy.
What do you have in mind?
A combined attack. Your people hit the Reaper with an airstrike. Rex, at the same time,
Nobody
your
told
soldiers
you
will be
it would
attacking
be.
from the ground. Together, you can draw it away from the tower.
Yes, distraction. Small team can reach Shroud facility. Finish synthesizing cure. We'll need Eve to come with us.
Oh, good. That ought to keep everyone on their best behavior. Failure is not an option, but as my crew, they already know this. I never lead them out on a mission where failure is an option. Despite all the times I fail. Let's
Never
go.
faced a Reaper up close like this. Everyone on board?
There's even a doubt? Let's move, Pyjack. It's time to cure the genophage.
Let's do this.
Commander, incoming message marked urgent. I'll put it in the comm room for you.
As long as it's not marked urgent.
Dalatrast.
Commander Shepard, we know you've reached Tuchanka. And by now,
true.
I imagine Morden Solus has proposed using the Shroud.
He
You
has.
spying on us?
Hardly. The Shroud is the only viable course of action open to you. Commander, you can't allow your misguided sympathy for the Krogan to cloud your judgment.
But I
Do you
will.
honestly believe
And I
curing
can.
the genophage will end in lasting peace?
No. Do you honestly believe that any action we can take in this wide galaxy of ours will result in lasting peace? Because otherwise this is a bit of a pot-kettle situation, and I'd appreciate you to just zip your gorgeous, well-formed lips. And good morning to you. So nice to see you there, and thank you for the subscription. My goodness. 38-month solid streaking. Oh no. I'm jittering again. I hear it. In my ear canals. Let's just give it a moment. Maybe it's my lag on this side. It's also definitely almost evening. It's always morning somewhere. Morning works. Good time of day. Okay, I think it might have evened out on my side. I do apologize. Having all manner of audio issues, but we'll forge ahead. Hello, hello, nice to see you there. Welcome to the party. You're just in time. We haven't seen any us yet. I get confused. We haven't seen any Garass. Do you honestly believe curing the genophage will end in lasting peace? Yeah, sure. We'll lie to the Dalatras. It'll be fine.
We have to give the Krogan that chance. You can't condemn an entire race to extinction based on what might happen.
What will happen is the Krogan will reproduce out of control. We uplifted them specifically for their violent nature, not their diplomatic skills. Another war is inevitable.
And we shall all stand together in that future war.
Our operatives sabotaged the Shroud facility to ensure what you were planning couldn't be done. Morden will likely detect this malfunction and repair it. But if you ensure that he doesn't, then the cure's viability will be altered just enough so that it fails. No one will notice the change.
No,
you mean the Krogan?
They need not be.
We're not going to do that.
Let Urdnot Rex believe you fulfilled your promise.
Morden would never stand for that.
How you deal with him is up to you, Commander. We can provide you our very best scientists to build the Crucible, and the full support of our fleets.
Bribery, is it?
Sabotage the cure.
Think about it, Commander. The choice is yours.
Regardless of whether I sabotage the cure or not, which, for the record, never, you should provide those ships and scientists to help the Crucible, because it's all of our last best chance here in the Milky Way galaxy to survive this. So if you're just going to be rude and petty about it, and after I cure the genophage, you're going to be like, well, then you shall not have our help saving the galaxy in which we live, then that's up to you, I guess. But you're being a real Dalatras hole right now. Garrus, come with. I kind of feel like Liara has to come on this one because I don't want to weep openly alone. So, hey Liara, come weep openly with me. Look at that spinal cord. Hot stuff. There. You've arrived just in time for the Garass. I wish that it was bare. Never mind. Confirm.
I've ordered the clans to assemble at the Hollows. It's our sacred meeting ground.
Maybe hoping for a little
we'll land there
adventuring.
and take an armored convoy against the Reaper. This
I'm here for you.
will be the defining moment of Krogan
So glad
history.
you found us.
Krogan history filled with defining moments, most bloody. Hope this one better.
Commander, you seem troubled.
Oh, I'm troubled, all right. And let me be honest with you all. This is what the Dalatras hole told
I
me
got a message from
moments ago.
Rex, it's Reeve. The Reaper's
Cortez,
already-
hold it steady.
Guns blazing.
Hang on tight. We're heading in.
I'm gonna cling to your back, Cortez, as it is the most stable object in here. Thank you, Rex.
Shepard, keep them away from the female. I'll sort out what's happening with the other clans.
She has a name, you know. Even if it's one we just sort of arbitrarily gave her at the last minute, she still has a name.
Everyone pick your targets and keep an eye on our 6. Now move!
Oh, don't worry.
Here they come.
Keep an eye on
Push forward.
versus
Don't let
6.
them get up here.
Let's go close combat.
Keep them away from the female.
That'll be better and nice. There's so many, though. I shouldn't be in close combat. Shave down the right side just a touch, and then aha! Nice. Nice hiding. You there. Die. Oh, hey. You guys are doing great on the right side. You don't even need me. Clambering all over the superstructure. Ugh. I have to disinfect the superstructure.
They'll sing
good,
battle
it's friends.
songs about this someday. Reaper blood has finally soaked our soil.
We have to get to the
And
shroud.
your
The airstrike
face,
is on its
apparently.
way.
Female safe,
Need a
Shepard.
tissue,
Vitals are strong.
Rex?
What's a Solarian doing here?
Saving
Have we
our
heard anything about
asses.
this?
Multiple Krogan. Problematic.
Yes. Your people, I guess, is the way to say it. I don't necessarily care right now. We have a job to do, but for informational purposes,
Who
sure.
are you?
Erdnot Reeve, brood brother to our illustrious leader.
Isn't he
Reeve and I
just?
share the same mother.
Isn't he just, Reyes?
For which I'm thankful. I remember what it means to be a true Krogan. We flay our enemies alive and drown them in a geyser of their own blood. We don't invite them into our
Sounds like a
home.
good time. The Solarian is under my protection. And anyone who wants to take a pot shot at him will have to beat me at arm wrestling first. And let me tell you, I cheat.
This Solarian is not your enemy. He's here to help cure the genophage.
Oh, hey.
His
Nice to see you.
kind gave us the genophage. Why should we trust him? Because I do.
Thank you,
And
Rex.
so will you.
So much growling. So much growling happening in my earphones.
Enough!
My earphone? Hey, Eve. Nice of you to join us. Also, you look
You can
stunning.
stay here and let old
Met
wounds
Caloretti.
fester as Krogan have always done. Or you can fight the enemy you were born to
See,
destroy.
Eve's gonna kick ass.
And win a new future for our children.
Verbal
I
ass.
choose to fight. Who will join me?
I'm in. No hesitance.
And so will I. Now hold your heads high like true Krogan. There's a Reaper that needs killing.
Hard to do with the hump. I'll try. We got those big tires. Very uncomfortable terrain. Like a golf cart through there.
This is Turian Wing Artebec. Our flight vector to the shroud is locked. We're 10 minutes out and counting.
Copy that, Artemec. We're on our way, trying to make up lost time. Shepard out.
Reeve isn't the only Krogan who wants revenge for the genophage, Rex. You'll have to placate them somehow.
I'll
placate them in a geyser of their own blood.
We'll need room to expand. Recapture the glory of the ancients.
Glory of ancients led to Krogan rebellions, countless deaths, creation of genophage, expansion plan, problematic.
It's a big galaxy. One of many. There'll be
What
room.
were the ancient Krogan like?
Tachanka wasn't always a wasteland. In the old times, the Krogan were a proud people. We had dreams, a future to look forward to.
Until Solarian interference.
No, we destroyed Tachanka ourselves. Technology changed us. It made life too easy.
All that
So
Krog
we looked
talk,
for new
was it?
challenges and found them in each other. Nuclear war was inevitable.
But now our planet is rubble. We'll need a better place to live.
Expansion could be a problem, but it's not any of my business, really. Krogans will have to work that out
I'd say
themselves.
helping defeat the Reapers would be worth a new planet.
Or 10. You haven't seen how fast we can pop them out.
Rex.
What? With
I don't like the way you said fast, but I also
do.
do. You haven't seen how.
Commander, on the
fast
shuttle,
we pop 'em out.
was there something you were going to say?
Yes, and thank you for reminding me, Eve. The Dalatras hole, as I was
The
saying.
Dalatras tried to cut a secret deal with me.
What kind of deal?
She said they sabotaged the shroud
Don't let this
years ago.
reflect badly on the
Cure won't
Solarians
work
as a
unless we
whole.
fix it.
Years
Just the
ago,
Dalatras at
our
fault.
operatives sabotaged the Shroud facility to ensure what you're planning couldn't be done.
And she thought we wouldn't know better?
Correctly. Would likely have fooled tests, but familiar with STG work, can adjust. Did not come this far for nothing.
You just spared our
Yeah, you
race
can,
another
Horn.
genocide, Commander.
I told you we could count on her.
Rex.
Why are we
On
stopping?
bright red. It is so nice to see you guys. I'm very glad to be adventuring with you. We drove all that way and we're still this far from the shroud?
Rex, you and Morden stay with Eve.
My little footsy's hurt.
looking
Can't
ugly
we
out
drive
here.
closer?
Will do.
I have a splinter. Don't understand. Krogans with your thick
What's going on up there? It's dangerous stopping like this.
hooves? What do you got down there? Your thick-ass hooves. Probably don't mind a splinter, but I'm just a wee little human.
Look at that Reaper. It's the end of the world out there.
That's mine. Whatever you shoot with it belongs
It's
to me.
the end of the
Remember
world.
to bring it back when you're done. Make sure your Solarian
Spike thrower sounds like fun.
Shepard, we can't sit around like this.
I'm upgrading my pistol magazine, Rex. Hold your horses. Death mask. Fun. That's gonna kill me if I put it on, but probably worth it for the fashion alone. Look at your cute little butt. Aww. Aww. It's like a fancy medieval codpiece.
Reapers are bigger than
Appreciate that in a man. If there's one thing I appreciate in the back of a man, it's a fancy medieval codpiece. Hi, Krogan Scout.
What's the holdup?
Road's out. The convoy can't make it through.
Oh, I see. I see the
Turian
holdup
Wing
now.
Artemek, this is Shepard.
Not
We've
sure
been
why I was
delayed.
confused
Hold off
before.
your attack.
Negative, Commander. Our approach is locked. The Reaper already knows we're here.
We're gonna be late. God, my little footsies are sore.
An airstrike alone won't do it. We have to get in that fight.
Damn it.
Good job. You guys are upholding your end of the plan. Great.
I don't care if we have to build a new road. We are going. Shepard!
I've lost control. I can't pull up.
Everybody talk.
Shepard, what's happening?
Rex! Get the female out of here now!
She has a name, Commander.
Go! Artemek!
Why everyone's
do you
referring
copy?
to her like this?
Get on board, Commander. That Reaper's tearing us to
Right.
pieces.
Into the ruins with us?
Save your pilots!
To
We'll find
shreds,
another way.
you say?
There's a tunnel over there. Could be a way off.
Get to it!
Good plan, Liara. Let's see who's waiting to scratch our eyes out inside.
Rex, are you receiving this? Is everyone okay?
Yeah, just
Flashlight.
scratches. Nothing the Solarian can't patch up.
I changed my mind. We're not going this way.
Made it out too.
Garrus, give me a boost.
The Turians
I need
had to call
uppies.
off the airstrike. We need a
Garrus,
new plan for dealing with the Reaper.
First we'll have
Fine.
to find you.
when we meet the spiders, you'll die first.
Underground. We see ruins of some kind.
Commander, that's the city of the ancients.
Escape the catacombs.
How do we get out?
No maps exist. It's been abandoned for thousands of years.
You're a trailblazer, Shepard.
This looks important.
Get through
I'm
there
gonna
and
put my
I'll find
hand
a place
inside
to
of it.
get out. Nothing
Sure it's not a
stops this
guillotine.
door.
I'm like 45% sure it's not a guillotine. It's gonna be fine. I can smell spiders. I can smell them in the air.
There it is again. That didn't feel like a tremor to me.
Rex, are you guys feeling these tremors?
Not up here.
It could be something else, Commander.
Thresher moths? No!
Mother of all thresher moths lives in this
Only thing
region.
worse than
Which
spiders.
is another reason to get your ass out of there, Shepard. Step on it.
Did I hear that right?
Yes.
Kalros, the
Step
mother
on
of
the
all
man.
thresher maws?
When the Krogan name a thresher maw, you know you're in trouble. They don't think anyone's ever going to kill it.
Lovely. Just prying credits out of their ancient calligraphy? This doesn't seem right. Should donate those credits to the Krogan Museum. Oh, hi. Little cutie. With your bulbous sack. What a cutie. No, don't get closer. Oh, it's so
There are bound to be
veiny.
more than just the ones we killed. Rex, we've got Rachni here. Keep an eye out.
I know. A few of them
Find Garrus with your flashlight. Is he gonna calibrate later? Yeah, I'll find you as fast as the veiny sack allows. Be right there.
Finally, light ahead. In my younger days, I would have loved to have spent time here studying these ruins.
Makes you wonder what the Krogan might have done.
Yes, I need downies. Unboost me, Garrus. I need the downies. And the downies, Junior.
Rex, we made it back outside.
Well, if you can see sunlight, that's progress.
And the color green. I thought plants were extinct around here.
You're looking at hope.
Gorgeous.
Left of it onto Chunga. This is once a world full of beauty. Given a chance, it can be again.
Shepard.
Hell yeah.
That Reaper is still up to no good at the Shroud. Find a way out of there and we'll pick you up.
We're on.
Alright, I'm coming.
Dealing with the Reaper when we get there will be another matter.
I never knew the Krogan had this in them.
Maybe Eve is right. Curing the genophage might lead to a Krogan renaissance.
Seeing all this does make you... Ahead, we've got movement!
Nothing stays quiet here
Oh
for
god,
long.
no, not movement ahead. Hope it's not veiny. Well, that hurt me deeply. The name of one of the Ravagers? It's our friend Trux. Oh, I have such little health right now. You wouldn't believe it. They're coming around. Oh, Lord, they're coming. It's really hard to get a moment to return fire. There are two of those. Hold still in time. Hold dying still. Some thick armor you've got going on there. Anyone have grenades? Garrus? I'm looking at you, buddy. No grenades, okay. That's fine. Almost. Good for you. Right, on left. This is down. Tenderly heal his wounds. Wet cloth later. Shirtless. Please, please get behind cover again. I'm begging of you. Any cover will do. This is no time for swimming. In your sack. Right in the veins. Alright, we're good. Whew.
Another break.
That had to be Calros.
Stay sharp.
Don't you speak her name this close. She'll become angry at our insolence and make us pay. And I don't want to pay.
It isn't over yet.
The reason I'm saving the galaxy is so that I don't have to pay anymore. Also, all the important lives. Mostly, it's being treated as a hero afterwards. It's gone quite jittery, for which I apologize. It's the massive amount of action, explosions.
Watch it, we've got one of the big ones!
And he brought backup.
Oh no. We got brutes. Shake down his entourage first. So much delicious roast beef. And then we switch to the eviscerator. Just, let me also do incendiary ammo. Right in the back. Right in the kidneys. Right in the gallbladder. Right in the pancreas. Oh, that really hurt his pancreas. Still seems to be buffering strangely. Is it acting okay on your side?
We're still in
or
the
is it
ruins.
just me? I can refresh my browser if need be. I don't mean to be giving you the seasickness due to my stopping and starting audio. Slight buffer, but okay on that side. Okay. Thank you for checking.
Shepard, where are you? We're running out of
Desperately appreciate it. I know, Rex. I'm sorry.
Hold it out. Slower. That's no excuse. I'm centuries
Gordon.
older than she is. And you don't see me taking a nap.
That was fantastic. It's true. I am older and slower now than I used to be.
What?
Not now, Rex. Commander has enough to worry about.
What's happening?
Some crazy idea we can talk about later. Just worry about getting out of there right now.
Like another shooting gallery.
Whole gaggle of cannibals. Cannibal convention. Gaggle convention. No, that's not it.
Shepard, looks like we got a bridge up ahead. Try to find it. Get you up there.
You with your explosive rounds.
Right now.
You're real proud of yourself. Alright, can I put incendiary on this bed? Help. Come on, get off me. I'm so desperately close to dead. It's fine. We're good. Eat through your armor. Like a delicious raspberry treat bar. I've eaten through your armor. Stop it. Okay. It's Tango. Boop. Finally. Alright. Ammo for me. Ammo for Garrus. Liara's shots were perfectly placed. She doesn't need any. And on we go. Swarmers there for a second. What's happened to me? Where did you come from? Alright, let me get at that sack. Let me get at that sack. Good. Die! Oh, you hideous beasties! Whew. There you go, Liara. I know that one swarmer was really keeping you down. Alright, we're almost there.
Get down here and we can get to the ship. Calros!
Rex?
Break off! We're getting out of here!
Just gently back up. Kalros boasts an impressive physique.
Go on ahead, Shepard. We'll try to shake this thing and find you.
Pressure mark getting closer.
Alright.
Tell me something I don't
I'm headed to the dunes.
Metal in truck and excellent.
I wonder where we are now.
Maybe some kind of memorial.
Do we have time to pay our respects?
Watch it, more ahead.
No, everyone's dying? Alright, alright.
Rex busy driving truck. Are you still alive?
We can. What about you?
Thanks for asking.
Entertained. Calros is quite resistant.
Stay close. Drive faster. I can smell the damn thing.
Right in the face. I don't have time to tangle with you. For the last time. We good?
Shepard, we've almost lost Calros. Get down from there and we'll find you.
Your marauding days are done. Apparently it's not this way. I checked. Seems to be some sort of ghost blocking us. Which way would it be, do you suppose, Garrus? You're the navigator around here. Quick check for ammo. Scope. I'll take it.
We need to find a way down.
Not really within the scope of the mission. Not this way either. I kind of think it's the way I went. And maybe I just didn't push through the ghost hard enough? Is that what's happening? Is that Calros? Sexy. Alright. Yep. This was the right way the whole time. Ghost be damned.
Make it quick, Rex. We're exposed.
Move it!
It's Calros.
Hello there. Sorry I missed you coming in. While I was under fire. Nice to see you.
Move, Shepard.
I'm moving.
Go!
I have to wait. I'm old and slow.
What about Reed?
Apparently.
No way he survived that. And he was a pain in the ass anyway. Now let's finish this.
Yes.
There's a Reaper waiting for us.
Always take a beam rifle in any game. Remnant from the Ashes, beam rifle. Mass Effect, beam rifle. Remnant 2, beam rifle. I cannot help
We don't
myself.
have a plan for this.
I know we've beaten the odds before. But getting to that tower, I don't know.
We're curing the genophage
tickle
no matter
it.
what it
It's
takes.
gonna be fine.
Everything my people will ever be depends on it.
And I hope this idea you were talking
Nice.
about is a good one.
Hell of an entrance,
It was
Catherine.
hers, actually.
Calros. We summon her to the Reaper.
Would that even work?
Fight each other.
Already discussed strategy.
Godzilla
Just need
and
to distract the
Mothra.
Reaper. Draw it from tower while Cure synthesized, released.
Tell me more about this. Calros, is she single?
What makes you so sure she'll come?
Legends say she is the mother from which all other Thresher Maws spawn. This is as much her home as ours.
If Tuchanka has a temper, Calros is it. Nobody's ever faced her and survived.
What about the risks? This is no time to consider the risks. Let's do it.
We flew through the Omega-4 relay and survived. We can do this.
That's the spirit, Shepard.
How would we summon her?
The tower was built in an arena
Big
devoted
horn?
to Calros' glory. The Solarians thought she would scare
Just
away
get real
intruders.
horny and wait for her to
Appears to have
arrive.
worked.
There are 2 Maw hammers there, the largest in existence. If you can activate them, Calros will come. That should distract the Reaper.
Meanwhile, laboratory nearby. We'll finish synthesizing Cure.
All right, everyone take care of each other. Watch your
Let's
butts.
make sure we all get out of here alive. We're gonna have one hell of a story to tell.
Wait! I want you to know that no matter what happens, you've been a champion to the Krogan people, a friend of Clan Urdnot, and a sister to me. To every Krogan born after this day, the name Shepard will mean hero. Now, let's show them why.
I like it so much.
Go! I've got this.
I liked it so much I forgot how to pronounce like it for a second there.
And this is my planet!
Yeah, hit him in the
See you on the other
veins.
side.
Stay alive, Shepard.
See you soon,
we'll have
Warden.
Cure ready.
Take good care of each other. Whoop.
Let's get in there!
All right. So much of my body was still on top of that grenade. Let's try it again. Look out for the grenade a little earlier this time. Anytime, Shields. Any old time. Here you go. Good to see you. Right.
Shepard, I took care of those Rachni. But someone has to raise those maw hammers before you can use them.
We're kind of busy, Rex.
Right.
Lucky for you, I'm here. I'll handle it.
Die. Where are the big hammers? Is it hammer time? It sounded big. Hammery.
Shepard, some luck. Original strain in storage. Preparing the cure now.
Make it
Good
quick,
job, Morton.
You're all over us
to
down
our
here.
left.
To our left? I don't know which way that is. Ooh. Oh man, right on the face. That was no way to land.
Everyone all right?
Fine here. Mostly.
I think so.
It's a hell of a sight.
Did we just get shot by a Reaper?
Consider that practice.
I'm gonna peek, and you're gonna fire at me? Is that what I'm understanding here? Just peek, real quick. Oh, he is ready and willing. Just gonna try to stay behind pillars of autumn. Heh.
Okay, Shepard. I raised the hammers. You have to activate both of them. My advice is avoid the giant laser.
Ooh, there's no more pillars. All right.
Are we sure about
Hammers
this?
on either side.
Just keep moving. Stick to cover.
I'm not sure cover's going to work.
Maybe once. You never know.
I can't believe we're actually doing this.
Don't stop!
Please, get out of the pit. Get out of the pit, Catherine. It's time. Oh, thanks.
I knew they wouldn't give up.
Just in time.
Goddess be with them.
Go, let's push ahead.
Over on our left, one of the hammers.
It's like something big is gonna come down in here. Oh, hey! My career as a psychic begins.
This is crazy!
I beg of you, don't kill me until I've had time to switch gears. Just get a quick first aid going. That tastes good. That blue raspberry. Down, you brute! Alright. Alright, first. Why so many? How do you get priority access to my bunghole? The entire technological repertoire of all sentient races at my disposal. Yet you're the ones who get drop-shipped in? Right close to your objectives? Wish I had more ammo. That would be nice. More ammo. Beamed in the face. Put your hand in the guillotine.
Hit the first hammer. How's it coming?
Almost have you. Eve's vital signs dropping. Trying to
Calm down up there.
Second hammer's on the other
There's
side!
no time for your tantruming. And it's definitely no time for your surstruming. Come back here where it's safe. You got it. And his cheeks. Right in his thick Donkey Kong cheeks. Strafe. is. Alright, to the left, to the left. Oh, stop coming down from space.
Get that second hammer going.
I've had enough of you. Shepard, you gotta get the other hammer. There's a fucking Reaper!
Go! Get back to the truck! I'll take care of the cure!
Alright. Elros, nice to see you. Hell yeah. These front row seats. Bout of the century. Touch gloves. Be sportsmanlike. Ooh, mama's mad. This is my planet. Metallic sun. You metallic son of an unknown origin point? Alright. The shroud awaits. In Remnant 2, you are running Alchemist and Medic. Unkillable with 5 total concoctions running. Instead of just 1 concoction? That sounds amazing. You got an idea for a support build, a ring that applies 50% of healing to allies, and a concoction that does health regen over time.
Is the cure ready? Yes. Loaded for dispersal in 2 minutes. Procedure traumatic for you, but not lethal. Malin's research invaluable.
Please support me.
She's okay?
Headed to safety now.
Who's the
Her
good
survival
thresher?
fortune will stabilize new government should Rex get any ideas. Good match. Promising future for Krogan.
Damn!
Control room at top
Evil
of Shroud
balance
Tower.
out
Let's
those
take elevator
violent
up.
thoughts.
You're going up there?
Yes. Manual access required. Have to counteract STG sabotage. Ensure
I'm
cure
coming
dispersed
with.
properly.
Morton, this whole thing is coming apart. There's gotta be another way.
Remote bypass impossible. STG countermeasures in place. No time to adjust cure for temperature variance.
I'm not gonna
No,
leave your
no other
side,
option.
Morton.
Not coming back. Suggest you get clear. Explosions likely to be
No,
problematic.
we'll die together.
Morton, no.
Wait for me.
Shepard, please. Need to do this. My project, my work, my cure. My responsibility. Would have liked to run tests on the seashells.
Me too.
I'm sorry.
I'm not. Had to be me.
Someone else would have gotten it wrong.
Someone else might have gotten it wrong.
Morton, I love you. Just a nice deep breath before solving all of the mistakes of his youth. Glorious, heroic blaze of glory. Glorious glory.
Ah, classic bypass. Standard failsafes. Excellent work. Yes, yes.
Easy peasy.
Temperature now within acceptable range. Dispersal commencing.
You did it, buddy.
Genophage cured. Krogan free. New beginning. For all of us.
I no longer have the genophage. Garrus, hold me. Somebody hold me. Somebody sedate me. Morton is one of my very favorites.
A long time ago,
Across all of time and space.
my father betrayed me in this place. His own son. He tried to kill me, so I had to kill him. Right over there. That's what the Genophage reduced us to. Animals. But you changed that today, Shepard.
Now we'll fight for our children, not against them. It's just a pity Mordin had to die.
He wouldn't have had it any other way. And I'm sure wherever he is, he's putting in a good word for us.
We'll name one of the kids after him. Maybe a girl.
But you, Commander, we can thank you in person.
Tell the Turians I'll be deploying troops to Palaven immediately.
Too
And
emotionally
when you're ready to
fragile
kick
for
the
you to
Reapers
thank
off
me right
Earth,
now.
you let me know.
Talk to you later.
The Krogan are back in business.
Goodbye, Commander.
What will you do now?
Spread the hope you've given us. Even now, there are clans gathering in the Kelphic Valley. I'll go speak to them and make sure this gift isn't squandered. Thank you for all that you've done. And know that Urdnot Bakara calls you a friend.
I'm so glad that you
Hell of
used
a
that.
thing you just pulled off,
Trust
Commander.
Rex.
Curing the Genophage.
To restore
I never
Krogan
thought I'd
society,
see the
but
day.
Eve by his side.
Rex
I
has
have
agreed to help the Turians, Admiral. We should get their full support.
I take it that leaves the Solarians out of the equation.
The cost of their support was too high, sir.
Well, I'll defer to your judgment on that, Commander. Let's hope we don't need them.
Oh, we definitely did, sir. But they were being petty, and I would not stand for it.
Commander, Urdnot Rex has begun sending troops to Palaven. You kept your end of the bargain, and now I'll keep mine. The Turian hierarchy will stand with humanity against the Reapers.
Thank you. I appreciate that you're a man of your word and of fantastic fashion sense. Can I get a little spin?
I'm glad we can help each other out. It's the only way
The only way I can deal with my intense
is
sorrow is by objectifying you.
To that end,
So give me a little
several
spin,
Dry Dock
Daddy.
ships are ready to help build the Crucible. Garrus will coordinate them.
Yes, sir.
And when the time comes to deploy it, the full measure of our fleet will be there for Earth.
Thank you.
May the spirits watch over us all.
I'll start managing Turian support right away, Shepard. You must be exhausted. Mordin dying.
Emotionally, you
It
mean?
can't be easy.
I'll sleep when I'm dead.
We both know you need a clear head to win a war.
I love
There's
Catherine.
no room for mistakes here.
I'll sleep when I'm
You should
dead.
Catch some shut-eye. I'll
Same.
make sure Joker doesn't launch any suicide missions.
All right, I'll go get some shut-eye, but will you come with? I need a cuddle. Garrus, hold her! Back in the forest of my hopes and fears. All the dead children I failed to save, flocking around me in droves. Billions upon billions of dead children.
Screw that. I can
torture
hold them
me
off.
for
Go back
all
and get a let
time.
go. You know it's the right choice, LT.
Oh, hey, kid. Did you just arrive from the underworld? On Satan's chariot? Whoosh. Gone. In a flash. Flash the children. Stop. Don't torture me with Mordin's catchphrase 10 minutes after he's perished before mine eyes. That's not nice. I see a boy huddling in the woods. Deep in the woods.
Shepard.
What are you doing? Ah, Satan's chariot has arrived for you again. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Oh, he's gone. Another child I failed to save.
Shepard. That won't happen. Go get him, Commander. We'll see you all.
Open fire! Your chariot awaits. Shouldn't have made that deal, young boy. Poor Shepard. That doesn't count as getting some shut-eye. Also, I think your ring finger has been puncturing your tablet. Because of the stress stream you
It's
had.
open.
Oh,
Shepard,
Liara.
there's something you need to hear.
All right.
Is it your undying affection? Lay it on me.
Is this a bad time?
Never. Never a bad time to see you, Liara.
Thinking of some friends who weren't around thanks to this war.
I got choked
That's
up.
thanks to the Reapers, not you. Are you thinking about anyone in particular?
Decapitated head diminishes the dramatic weight of the moment somewhat, but I'm still happy we've got it. Nope, nobody in particular. Just that one kid from Vancouver who will never grow up to see the sun rise.
No one I want to talk about right now.
I understand.
Didn't you have something for me?
The Solarian Counselor has an urgent matter.
Let me guess.
Oh.
He called the comm room.
The
Are they
Council must be taking the
takey-backsies?
Crucible seriously. I'll see
They
you
are going to help
downstairs.
us. They were like, we'll never help you. But now they're like, it's urgent in the comm center,
Commander.
please.
There is something we should discuss, if you are finished rewriting history.
I made my
In
decision,
making
Counselor.
history?
There's not much anyone can do about it now.
Yes. We're going to have billions more Krogan in the galaxy. It's a good thing you saved my life once, Shepard. Otherwise, well...
You'd continue
I
to
have
be
concerns
paid.
about humanity's representative, Councillor Udina.
Oh. On this we can
My
agree.
agents have discovered that he's using his authority to move vast sums of money. For what purpose? We're not sure.
Probably to enrich himself, because he's a slimy little wheeze ball. A weaselly little slime ball. A bally little wheeze slime. No, I don't know what he is exactly. Okay, I'll look into it.
If Udina's dirty, it's best we get to the bottom of it fast.
Agreed.
Dirty.
Come to the Citadel. We will review the evidence and discuss this in private. Valorn out.
Will there be cake?
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available.
Hung up on
com.
again. The third time I've been hung up on while inquiring about the cake. Admiral Hackett, I have news about Councillor Udina. Clap his ass in irons.
Shepard, something you
Use
need
the
to talk
ass
about?
irons. How do you feel the galaxy is preparing? Percentage-wise.
What's our state of readiness, Admiral?
I won't lie, Shepard. We're bogged down. Things aren't looking good in most sectors.
I noticed that on
We
my
need to
galaxy.
increase the tempo and chalk up some wins, otherwise this won't end well for the human race. Or any race.
Goodbye. On that dark note, we'll leave. And our strategy for the war. The elusive man could be listening. We'd best not discuss it.
What about the extra help we picked up along the way?
The Krogan and Turians have obviously been a big help. Urdnot Rex running the show is a bonus for us. And that female Krogan you rescued is rallying more support from the other clans. I'm glad you disabled that mom in Tachanka. We could have lost a lot of Krogan support. As it is, we picked up some Turian troops.
Good to hear.
The
What
Rachni.
about the Rachni?
I wouldn't have believed it, but the Rachni are helping us build the Crucible.
You're
The
kidding.
little clicky clacks.
Turns out they have a knack for weapons of mass destruction. In hindsight, I guess they'd know a thing or two about waging a galactic war.
No problems with them then?
Other than scaring the hell out of our engineers, no. Not a lot of small talk going on there.
I like his eyes when he said that. Other than... no. Alright, and our crime lord. How fares she?
What about Arya's mercenaries?
Arya Talok, there's someone I never thought we'd be in bed with. The blood pack will be useful. And violent. Mostly Vorchai here. We'll put the Blue Suns to good use. Intel says Narner Vosk is bringing his men, and that they're gunning for a fight. The Eclipse are providing troops and mechs. When we find a Reaper soft spot, they'll help us hit it. Don't want to know how you got Arya's cooperation, but whatever you did, it was worth it.
And the Solarians. I know there's no good news here until I go negotiate with the Dalatraz.
How about the Solarians?
But still, your
Interesting
thoughts.
wrinkle. We've been getting back channel commitments from the strike teams within STG. They're promising to back us.
Morden had a lot
Even
of pull.
after I cured the genophage?
Our intel suggests there are cracks developing between the military and the politicians. These STG guys know the score. They're not going to jeopardize the entire Solarian Union just because some Dalatraz didn't get her way.
I'm so pleased to hear it. Thank you, Hackett. That's the best news I've received. Goodbye for now. Smooches? Respectfully, Your Eminence?
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
Alright, so we can head back to the Citadel to speak with the Dalatraz. What else do we have propped open to us now that I kind of think that mission ends like Act 1 out of 3-ish or so? Or perhaps that's more like halfway mark?
You see the bids in the maw
So there
taking
might
down
be
the
some
Reaper?
new side quests open to us.
I wish I could have been there.
That is sort of a major milestone.
Commander,
Also a major milestone in my heart,
will help with
where
the
I will
Cerberus fighter base on
never heal
Numeria.
or love again. Oh God, you've got to hold me, Garrus. From the Alliance News Network, information partners. Pharaohs. A group of colonists on Pharaohs have mounted a defensive against arriving Reaper forces, holding them back long enough for civilians from nearby colonies to escape. The informal military from Zoo's Hope, said to be survivors of a savage Geth attack several years ago, has repelled initial Reaper landing attempts with a level of wartime competence more common to seasoned platoons. You're welcome. The colonies are using improvised weapons as well as supplies salvaged from a defunct exogeny facility. This colony is our home, colony spokesperson Lisbeth Bainham, dear Lisbeth, said. We've survived worse, and we know how to fight together. The colony is expected to have time for full evacuation before more Reaper forces arrive. I'm so happy to hear it. From Shiala. I don't know if you've seen the articles, but the people of Zoo's Hope are fighting again. You know, Shiala, I just saw the articles. This time it's the Reapers instead of the Geth. Not sure if you remember me, but you helped me back on Ilium. The Thorian is dead now, I can confirm that, but the spores in our bodies remain, and on some level we are still connected. This is not necessarily a bad thing. As we fight back the Reapers, we feel each other and act with one mind. There's no time for that sort of thing while you're fighting the Reapers. Oh, you just, like, I get it, telepathically. Ignoring pain when the need arises. I'm sure I'm still indoctrinated. I remember Sovereign's voice in my mind when I went willingly to the Thorian as its thrall, but my connection to the people of Zoo's Hope is stronger. It drowns out the Reaper voices. This situation is imperfect and dangerous. Perhaps the colonists should separate for their own safety, but with one mind, the untrained fight with the skill of veteran commandos. Our force is strong. Always. I have not forgotten how you helped us, how you spared me. We are leaving Pharaoh soon, and when the time comes, we will fight with you. General Corinthus. When you first arrived on Menai, I had a hard time seeing how you flying off with one of our best generals would benefit our fight against the Reapers. However, as I now watch Turian and Krogan fighters working together to take down a Reaper destroyer, I must admit I am impressed. You have brokered an alliance that many thought impossible. Palavin might be saved, after all. With great respect, General Corinthus. Making babies. Shepard, making babies again will be fun. As soon as this war is over, let's just say I'll do my part. To build our numbers back up. I don't think it's a song. I don't think that's how he wrote it. But you really came through for us. I'm proud to call you my friend. Eve is in the Kelphic Valley. Is that anything like the pelvic floor? Enlisting support from the other clans and spreading the word. She's going to be a great leader, I know. Most of the males won't like me sharing power with her. Fuck 'em. But too bad. I run the show. Excuse me. We're off to save the Turians now, since apparently they forgot how to hold a gun. Oh, a little jab at the Turians. Your regrettable decision from Dalatrashol. Commander, I am deeply disappointed by your actions on Tuchanka. As I thought I made clear, curing the genophage will have long-term consequences. Once the Reaper threat has passed, it's just getting more and more posh as time goes on. Once the Reaper threat has passed, our combined forces will be so depleted that no race in the galaxy will be capable... It's too posh. I've gone too posh now. Capable of stopping a resurgent Krogan. Moreover, the Krogan will undoubtedly seek revenge for the genophage, but they promised they wouldn't, and the Solarian Union will be among their first targets if you keep acting like this, sure. When that day comes, Commander, the blood of my people will be on your hands, and I will gleefully finger paint on that day. I am ashamed to also learn that our own scientist sacrificed his life carrying out your orders. This is a dark day, not only for my people, but all of galactic civilization. Alright, I was going to cut your break. But see, what you've done here is you've taken the noble and honorable and deeply, deeply painful sacrifice of Morden Solis, and you've turned it into a bad thing? We are at odds, madam. Samantha, hold me. I'm very upset. I can't even speak.
Have given us
Don't ask.
top-level access to their combat data. Their ships are already moving in to help the Alliance fleet. You actually secured a Krogan-Turian alliance. It's one thing to hear about Commander Shepard. It's another to see her in action.
Oh, thanks, Samantha. That makes me feel good. Let's check the galaxy map. Side quests? Side quests? So deep in the galaxy, I can't see where the... Side quests? Cerberus fighter base, we'll want to knock that out. Solarian Counselor on the Citadel, those appear to be the only new pop-ups. My antivirus software must be working. Alright, good. Good. Before we do anything too much... Oh no, you've clipped the Making Babies. Thank you. And also, I'm quite embarrassed. Thank you. That's fantastic. This almost feels like clip time. Mass Effect 3, the musical. Okay, as I was saying, before we jut off into the galaxy, let me just check. The onboard crew members, typically after such a milestone mission, they might have some new dialogue for us. Which I will not miss. I will not miss the dialogue unless I forget about it or get excited.
Alright.
Oh, hey, Garrus.
What's the first order an Alliance commander gives at the start of combat?
I give up.
Correct.
Alright, big guy. What do you call it when a courier gets killed by a horrible spiky monster?
friendly fire. Come on, that one goes back to
Oh.
Shang-Chi.
You gotta respect the classics.
How many humans does it take to activate a dormant mass relay?
602. 600 to vote on it, 1 to ask the Asari for technical help, and 1 to request a seat on the council afterward. How do you know when a Turian's out of ammo?
He switches to the stick up his ass as a backup weapon. Why does the Alliance hire pilots with brittle
It's not a good time to sip.
You're shitting me. The Turian military has one about me?
Oh, absolutely. I heard it myself from a private back on Palaven.
Joker, you're famous.
Why does the Alliance hire pilots with brittle bone disease?
So their Marines can beat someone in hand-to-hand drills.
Damn, you need to tell James that one. Hey, what's the hardest part about treating a Turian who took a rocket to one side of his face?
Figuring out which side took the rocket.
Oh. Burn. Where's Edie? She's missing the jokes. Gentlemen, you've brightened my day immeasurably. How are things?
Never thought I'd see the Krogan and the Turians team up. Even the Reapers have to be a little nervous about pissing them off.
I'd say more than a little.
I'm sorry about Morden.
God, me too.
He was a good man.
It's almost past it there, Joker, and then you...
One time he tagged me in the middle of the night to ask how many livers humans had. And this bump on my elbow? He said it was just a mild bone deformation, but I'm pretty sure he stuck a probe in there.
Glad it was just your elbow.
It's definitely a probe.
I always thought he was crazy. Useful, but crazy. Then he gives up his own life.
To save the Krogan. Doesn't do much to disprove the crazy theory, huh?
I guess not, but he was one of ours.
So now that we got the Krogan and the Turians, what now?
The Krogan help us turn the tide on Palaven. They can shoot at something useful for a change.
Dig till we hit daylight, huh? Works for me.
So how does it feel knowing Krogan will be singing songs about you until the end of time? I think it would be an honor.
They should be singing songs about Morden. And I hope that they will, and do. It doesn't feel good. That's not how I would phrase it. I also don't want to be dismissive. I did it for the people, not for the war effort. War effort be damned. I did it for Tuchanka, and it does not feel good. Because the losses we suffered will hurt me for all time. But I'll go here.
There's enough misery in this universe. It's nice to see something go right for a change.
Can't say I've ever really witnessed history in the making like this. Well, except for Sovereign attacking the Citadel, and then there was the Collector base, but...
It's like 3 or 4
this
other
one
times.
felt good. And let's hope Rex keeps running the show on Tuchanka. Maybe we should hire a food taster for him. Imagine the carnage if someone like that brother of his, Reeve, took over.
It could happen.
I know, it's a chance we have to take, but I have to say, if it wasn't my
Sneaky
own
bit of
world that
dialogue.
needed the help, I might have taken that Solarian deal.
I think it is possible that in one of the previous games, like on the beach, if you didn't convince Rex not to go on a mad killing spree, he can die in the earlier games. And if he was to perish before you got to this point, Reeve, his brother, would be the one you're dealing with, who would now be in charge of all of Krogan kind. So that's a cute bit of dialogue. Can you imagine if someone like Reeve was in charge? Like, it could happen. Alright, I might have taken that Solarian deal. It never crossed my mind. Not for a single
I'd
second.
never bring myself to do that. No matter what I was offered.
I admire your restraint, Shepard. It's nice when we can save the galaxy without destroying another race along
I know,
the way.
right?
Let's hope our luck holds.
Alright, also, if I'm down, like, on the crew deck, and you've got more jokes, you put me on the comm. You calm me in. I don't want to miss these jokes. I love you guys. Mwah. Okay, see you later. Alright, so, we got to speak to Garrus while we were up there. That makes me curious where Edie is hiding out these days.
Commander.
Are she and Joker having a little spat? Probably not. No. just check back here. I'm kind of guessing Rex is no longer on the ship. Because he has work to do elsewhere. So we can't check in with Rex anymore. We can check in with Hackett, but we just did. And it kind of looks like our dear Primarch is no longer with us either. Maybe he returned to Palaven. So we have fewer folks to speak with.
Commander.
I'm back. Scan me again. Sorry to keep putting you to work. Alright, I don't think anyone's gonna be hiding in my cabin. Let's try down on the crew deck. Morton. God, how I long to speak with him in the med bay. I wonder where he is these days. I'm fine. Don't worry. Dr. Chakwas, you have to hold me.
I'm glad to see we have Garrus back. I wanted to help with his
Me too.
scars, but I think he actually likes them.
Don't we all? Don't you do a thing. Don't you change a thing about that
Feeling
man's
okay,
face.
Commander?
Ask me later, Dr. Chakwas. Love you. Reassign power bonuses. Not right now. Thank you, though. Edie, I've been looking everywhere for you. They were telling jokes. Telling jokes up there. You missed it. Well, you probably didn't miss it. You're probably listening from the ship.
What are you up to now?
I'm uploading data on the destroyed Reaper to the Turians. They are investigating possible Reaper structural weakness. Our data says Reaper capital ships such as Sovereign are of unique design. However, smaller Reaper destroyers bear similarities.
That one was small?
Relatively, yes. Ground attack ships are only 160 meters in height. Sovereign was approximately 2 kilometers.
Well, keep talking to the Turians. If there's a change
That
in
was
the
a
Reaper
big-ass
terminal,
ship
we'll
to be
know
the
tonight.
small version. Edie, privileged to see
Hello,
you.
Shepard.
Hello. Do you still recharge down here from time to time? Do you need that sort of thing, or you run on like solar power and gummy bear energy? I'll get you a package. What's your favorite flavor, Edie? Alright, Garrus should not be in his typical calibratory position.
Sign of life?
Check with Liara.
Destroyed by the Thresher Maw appears to be completely inert, Doctor. We would need to send
Where's
in teams
Calaros?
to be sure.
Out of the question.
Did
Tell
she
the
survive
Krogan
her
to
little
stay
bout?
away. A Prothean. A living, breathing Prothean right below me.
He's not what
He was below you.
Me neither.
I wasn't invited.
He was a little cold when I tried to talk. I understand the shock of waking up again. His species gone. But a Prothean, Shepard. There's so much he could tell us.
You want to go down and try to squeeze information out of him with me? Do you want to just try to squeeze him with me? We could make a good team.
Working on anything?
I'm helping decode some of the Crucible's designs, or trying to. Theoretical particle physics based on specialized base 12 mathematics aren't exactly my specialty. And Javik is his usual forthcoming self. I trade my last 100 years to resurrect even one Prothean scientist to help us.
Would have been nice. While I'm deeply glad to be able to meet one of the Protheans, living, breathing, in the supple flesh. It's a little sad we didn't get, like, one of their top scientists rather than a soldier. Not that there's anything wrong with him and his glorious soldier skills, but the things we need to learn to survive. Advanced biotic implants. Show me. Power damage, power recharge. Yes. Yes, please. Oh, just the one. Rats. I thought I could buy both. Never mind. Never you mind.
A new notification is available on the private messages terminal.
You promise? I guess these are separate from my emails. I always forget. Mass relay traffic reports. Increase and decrease in recent relay traffic. Widow system, 95% increase. Omega-2, 65. Tassale, 32. Seinhand, 43% decrease. Pelion, 12% decrease. Karen and Shanshi Theta, unavailable. Why? Why is Karen unavailable? I wish to speak with her. Your morning radio station traffic update. Good morning, Galaxy. We have a 95% increase in traffic to the Widow system. So if you're trying to get through the mass relay, you might want to leave early this morning. Pack a breakfast bar. Put it in your mouth. Sorry, I've overstepped my boundaries as a traffic updater. But do put it in your mouth. Do put it in your mouth. No, let's not say that out loud. Let's just back away from that sentence. You must run off to the grocery store. Hope you have a good day. Hope you have a good grocery store. So nice to see you. Hopefully catch you again soonish. Shockwis is no longer hanging out in the crew quarters, and the crew quarters is a dreary place because of it. The light that woman brings to a room. I'm telling you. I'm not ready to see this. Have we not? Nope, there he is. Ah, my heart. It's fine. Moving on. No one has taken up a residence in the life support room, nor either of my observation decks. I used to have a whole bunch of cute little dogs in here, but they had to leave for a portraiture appointment. Alright, checking with engineering. Couple more folks to speak with. You know, I read something too about a rare event in the lowest deck. If you had purchased the space hamster in Mass Effect 2, which by God we certainly did. There was a model right there the whole time. But apparently every once in a while, there he is. Oh, give it. Oh. So your space hamster that you purchased is running amok down on the engineering deck. And if you catch him, you can put him back in your room. You get back here. Mommy loves you. Yes. Lovely. So now we can make sure, instead of just chewing on cables and leftover food from engineers Donnelly and Adams, now we can give him some proper food back in my quarters. A little exercise wheel. Some love.
Think about that little mech dog roaming the ship.
You mean Sophie? I think she's cute.
Aw, Sophie.
What purpose does she serve?
I guess I have a soft spot for worthless dogs. Look how long I've been with you.
Hot damn. Good for you, Adams. Where am I? Daniels. I'm so sorry. I got you confused with Adams over here, that was rude to both of you, and I apologize. Good for you, Daniels. Really stuck it to Connolly. This doesn't seem safe to breathe, and yet, here I stand. Alright. Let's go see Sophie. I don't think we really need to speak to any of them, though I don't mean for that to be rude. Javik. Almost forgot. And Diana, while we're here. Diana? Diana? How American are we being? Diana.
I don't think I've heard of Milgram. Which planet is that again?
Beckenstein. It's right next door to the Citadel.
In the shot.
I'm a colony kid.
Not while you're live. Hey.
Commander, got a minute?
Sure.
What do you want to know?
It seemed curt. Oh, we're live?
You've just implemented a cure for the genophage. Millions of Krogan will start fighting the Reapers. What do you say to people who think humanity is starting another Rachni War and Krogan rebellions?
Let's be evil. No, let's be kind. But also, let's win the war first. We can hash this out afterwards, but we'll be kind.
It's easy to remember the worst of Krogan history, but you also need to remember the best.
Meaning?
The Krogan were heroes once.
You should have
and they want to
seen
be heroes again.
Beautiful murals.
We're giving them that
ruins
chance.
That I just
Are you
walked
aware that Clan Urdnot is already petitioning the Council for an embassy and rights to a colony world?
Sounds great. Why shouldn't they have a colony
The
world?
Krogan are coming to the aid of a council homeworld. That's more than a lot of species can say. I helped them get the genophage cure, and it's wars between the council and the Krogan.
There it is, straight from Commander Shepard. Until tomorrow, this is Diana Allers. Good night and stay strong. Okay, I'll cut that together with the rest of the segment and send it to Command for approval.
Thanks. Thanks,
Commander.
Diana. Always appreciate the opportunity to speak to the hearts and minds of the good people of this galaxy. Look at that fancy gentleman up there, with his little hand on his little hip, just being a fancy gent. All right, Javik. Almost left the engineering deck without speaking to my favorite man. My favorite 50,000-year-old man. Buddy. So shimmery.
Commander,
You settling in, Javik?
I believe some of the crew wishes to be my friend. That is not my purpose here. Also,
Could you have
I
a
need to wash my hands.
secondary
The residue of the
purpose?
ship is strong.
How so?
I have been exploring. There are traces of those who lived on the Normandy before.
You saw my
I
space
detected a
hamster,
human
didn't you?
female. Her genetic structure was unnatural, as if artificially created.
Sounds like Miranda.
And Adrel. There was illness in him.
Fame.
And also goodness.
And the Krogan we met, who lived in these quarters. He was undergoing a metamorphosis.
Yeah, he was growing
his
up.
Memories were confused.
It's just a
not
baby.
Organic to his mind. There was great confusion and turmoil.
Yeah, he
Still
was a
can't
baby.
wrap my head around that. Reading information like you do.
For my people, it was as natural as breathing.
Evolution's an amazing force.
Our scientists believed it was the only force in the galaxy that mattered. They called it the cosmic imperative. The strong flourished, the weak perished. The governments of your cycle seem concerned with ensuring the survival of all.
Well, yeah. Because if only the strong survive, then the world will be full of assholes. So
Was this imperative just your scientist's opinion, or did they prove
I don't
something we
want
don't
that.
know?
The universe had already proven it. They only had to look around.
And saw what exactly?
Extinction is the rule of law in the cosmos, the natural order of things. The weakest species are doomed.
I don't know if I agree that they need protection. It's more just that as sentient beings, they are automatically entitled to our best attempt at protection. Saying the weak need protection sounds so derogatory, which is not what I want to come across
It's the
as.
duty of the strong to protect the weak. Otherwise, we'd have anarchy.
But those who had nothing to offer would be eliminated.
So conflict should be a way of life.
Evolution demands it. The strong grow stronger by dominating the weak. It is for the greater good of all. Though
You
I
ever
do
seen
not
a
think your
teacup
sorry
chihuahua?
approves of my beliefs.
You look into the
Yeah.
eyes of this teacup
I think
chihuahua
she just had a different
and
idea.
tell me you
about
don't
what
think you
proteins
contribute
were like.
anything.
We are all a product of our time. Had I been born in this cycle, perhaps I would be the noble scholar she wishes me to be.
I'll just dash his hopes. No, you'd still be stupid. Yeah, sure. You could have a good shot at it if you weren't actively engaged in the end of your entire species. Probably could have become a scholar.
You think you'd like that? It's a whole different line of work.
I wouldn't know. living a life of constant war, taking life in
Hello, hello, nice to see you.
I see how it can be tough to see outside the box.
It is the only box I have known. It shapes me. A stone is shaped by the one who carves it. The stone has no choice in the form it will take. You and I, Commander. War is our sculptor, and we are prisoners to its design.
Maybe not much
Sounds
longer.
very limiting.
We win this and we'll both be set free.
And after we're set free, would you like to go to Chuck E. Cheese with me? I'd really like to play Hungry Hungry Hippos with you for money.
You have killed a Reaper. I would like to
Changes the whole game when there's money on the line.
There will be more.
Plenty more.
Yes, a difficult fight remains. I have heard about the offer the Solarians made. I would have accepted it, and not told the Krogan. Morality and friendship do not matter now. Your allies are simply resources to use against the Reapers.
Sounds like a real Fable 3 sort of situation. I will not tolerate it. No. I'm gonna start buying, like, caravans and food stalls early, and then be real patient. Play the loot for days. The galaxy is gonna be just fine after all of my pie making, is what I'm trying to say.
Hey, Esteban, for your shuttle being so stealthy and all, you sure do get shot at a lot.
Well, the UT-47A stealth systems only internalize heat and high-band emissions. So while a few sensors can pick us up, our cover is gone as soon as someone looks up.
Time for an upgrade.
Most scanners and tracking systems don't operate at mid-range frequencies. Sure, maybe we've been shot at, but we haven't been shot down.
Yet. Lucky for us, you're almost as good a pilot as you think you are.
Well, yeah. There's that, too.
I never did find who was speaking. Lieutenant Cortez, hi. I found you. How are you?
Everything okay with the shuttle?
Just double-checking the inertia dampener coils. Can be twitchy in these UT-47s. But don't worry, this bird's been rock solid.
Don't you ever rest?
I always see you down here working your ass off. Ever take any downtime?
Trying to distract
Get my
yourself
sleep,
from
Commander.
death.
Flying tired is nearly worse than flying drunk.
Me
What
too.
about your waking hours? Any R&R?
I need to keep myself busy. Otherwise, well, too much time to think.
No, I got you, Cortez. I got you. Do work too hard if it keeps the demons from devouring your mind, but don't work too hard,
I appreciate your
Cortez.
dedication, but I don't want to see you burn out.
I know my limits. I wouldn't take a chance with your life.
It's the sweetest
So
thing
before
anyone's ever
this
said to
war,
me.
you must have done something to relax.
Paddleball? Was it?
Sure. I remember back when the Hawking was based out of Arcturus and I was just a fighter jock. There was this observation deck overlooking the main flight paths. You could watch every ship taxi in and out. When I was alone, I'd turn off the auditory emulators and just watch them drift by in silence.
You know, there are views like that on the Citadel. Next time we're there, you should take some shore leave. Clear your head.
Shore leave?
I don't know. Maybe.
Do it for me. Wait, how's she saying this? Do it for me. That's it. Not do it for me. That's different.
Take some time off on the Citadel, Steve. As a favor to me.
If you put it that way, how can I say no?
You can't.
Good man. That's an order. Also, I'll see you on the Citadel for some paddleball. Save me a space in your dance card? What are they called? Slots? Huh, a model Quarian. Memories of Morden are flooding back. In the very model.
Back home. The lizards and worms are bigger, but, you know, the sand and everything. You think that
Don't
cure they
wanna
discovered
talk to
could
me,
do any
James.
does? We're not going to start.
You don't
want to
open the dialogue tree. I feel rejected and sad, but I understand you've got things to do. I don't know if new models just show up down here as you complete various missions, because we've searched the entire bay a few times, and every time I come down here, there seem to be more model ships. which is great for me. Hooray. But also, who's leaving these model ships here? Hello, hello. It's your 91-year-old friend. So nice. Popping into... To do what? What are you popping in for? Thank you for the subscription. That is so incredibly kind and generous of you. And welcome to the party. Fable 3, so you'll have zombie robot Abraham Lincoln? I think I played a different Fable 3 than you, but I want to play that one. I want to play yours. Alright, quick check. Anything we can upgrade, even beyond its current limits? This is just the loadout. Upgrades, there we go. Alright, things we are using a lot of. I have been stuck with my Eviscerator for a while, and if I'm going to continue, I should throw some credits towards it. Otherwise, I think we're at max level for our phase rifles, or whatever they're called. And that's really all I'm using. What are they called? Particle rifle. That's it. Particles, phase, it's not the same thing at all. Alliance requisitions. Nos Astra. These are all the shots I have found so far. It might actually be a good idea to come here when I'm like looking for a go buy me some heat coils or whatever it is, side quests. And I'm always running around the Citadel to every shop individually. I should just come here to the ship and find which shop my heat coils are at and then go there instead of wasting everyone's time like a madman. I would like that Medigel capacity. Is that the one that's in the hospital itself? Certa supplies? Not seeing anything questy. Power grid schematics and Cerberus turret control schematics look quite questy. Also not very expensive even here with a 10% markup, but I can wait till the Citadel. Make sure to stop by the Spectre requisition terminal. And the hospital. Don't you forget. Don't you forget. Alright, great. Good stuff. So since James did not want to open his dialogue tree for me, if you know what I'm saying, I guess we're done in the shuttle bay. We have a little bit more time still. The question is, should we use it to beat back the Cerberus threat in the galaxy, really rub Martin Sheen's face in it out here at the fighter base, or should we go purchase some Spectre things, because I will not remember tomorrow. I will not remember what we were trying to purchase. Let's go to the Citadel. The whole Solarian thing just yet, though. So try to tread carefully. Hospital and Spectre requisitions. Doc!
Alliance Control, this is SSV Normandy. Are we clear to descend?
Into madness?
Alliance Control,
Citadel.
This is Normandy. We're headed to Bay 1-4's Akara Ward. Are we clear to descend?
That's not a great sign. Cerberus forces? In my Citadel?
What the hell's going on down there? Even if there were a station malfunction, they'd have backups online. I got a bad feeling here. Checking emergency
There goes
channels.
treading carefully.
Hey, yeah, this is Joker. Uh-huh. Yeah, no kidding. Commander, there's a communication from Thane. He says it's important. I think you want to hear this.
Oh, you picked the wrong base.
Shepard, the Citadel is under attack. Cerberus troops are everywhere and they're in control of the docks.
Are you safe?
No, I had to evade their commandos at the hospital. I'm in a Presidium storefront.
Did Gaten
How many
make
of
it
them
out?
have you killed?
We got separated. He said he had to protect the council. I'm going to CSEC headquarters.
Why CSEC headquarters?
It's been compromised, and CSEC's response depends on it. As long as Cerberus is holding the headquarters, they have the station.
All right, Joker. Get us away from the docks and close to CSEC HQ. We'll deploy in the shuttle.
Aye, aye, Commander.
On our way, Thane. Not that you're going to need us. Alright, who wants to kick some ass? Javik? You down? And Garrus. It's my beef boys, let's go. Forget Caden, pay attention to Thane. You had a haircut. Got it back to your natural color, so not a huge difference. But you love it, I'm so glad. A successful haircut is hard to pull off when you look the way that I do. And so any successful haircut is a huge win. 7 points. I can't purchase both, so we'll go for the cheaper of the two. Squad mates gain cryo ammo. I mean, I never use it, so somebody should. Somebody should use the cryo ammo. Enjoy. Alright, I'm gonna give you Turian Rebel. I'm gonna choose for you. And treat you like a little boy. Weapon damage, yeah. Get that weapon damage. Hot stuff. Javik, speaking of hot stuff. Power damage. That's the one. Welcome back to the Citadel. Take cover. I don't think as sick as things can possibly get, it will ever stop being the most deadly marksman in the galaxy. So you guys should run and hide now. I do like their little P90-esque rifles. I want one of those. Or just a P90, if you could.
Okay, people, coming in hot. Get to cover.
On it. Of course we're coming in hot. I mean, look at us. Hey. I see you have a turret. You sick turret-laying sack of... Kosa? No ammo already. Well, that was quick. Alright. Just didn't want that turret, did you?
Watch out, they sealed the entrance.
Oh, to shreds, you say. Great range for this. Hi. Speaking of not being at a great range for this. Fall back. Fall back to my original position instead of where they're spawning me. See if that works out for me. One more? Sure. Enjoy yourself. It's not abusing them if it's medically necessary. I am all kinds of flanked. Just saving my ass, Javik. Ooh, it's lagging quite substantially on my side. I hope it's not spreading. It's not contagious. You good? Commander Bailey, I hear you crying out my name, just like you did a fortnight ago, after we had too many drinks. Slight lag, small lag on my end. Give it a quick reset. Actively dying. In fact, we're actively having our shields recharged. Lovely. 1 second. Just in case it helps at all. It may do no such thing. Wow, it completely froze on my side. Going to give my browser a refresh as well. See if that helps. Oh, you just keep recharging my shields. So far, so good. Thank you very much. I hope that clears it up just a bit. Alright, you have lore for me. You guys have any of that Aaron Mankey? No? You guys have any of that short-lived television show with Campbell Scott and an Amish hat? No? None of that? Well, frankly, I've forgotten what we're looking for. I'm just thinking about Campbell Scott and that Amish hat. Does not seem to be any lore. Ooh, everyone is cleaning. Various rooms and such. I need to get on that train. I don't suppose you have a ticket for me. Commander Bailey, oh god, I thought you were inside the room. I didn't know you were sitting in a pile of glass, dying. Even now. Do you need some Medigel? I've got...
I saw those Cerberus troops on you. I thought you were done for.
Bailey,
we have enough
what are you doing here?
Getting my ass shot off trying to retake headquarters. Cerberus took it in the first push. We gotta kick them out of there. Everyone in C-Sec's flying blind without the network.
How bad's the situation? Do you know if the counselors are alive?
They split up. I'll know more if I can access the terminal inside.
Can you get us in?
Well, let's get in there.
I'll get the door.
Quick march.
If no one interrupts me with a bullet this time.
No promises. I'm kidding, Commander Bailey. You're safe with me. Ooh. Blood on the walls.
Here we go.
Does Javik know our human hand signals?
Courtesy of Cerberus.
How's that gonna help?
Sure he does.
Cerberus has control of the main channels, but I can set up a new one. Without it, our people have no plan and no chance. Hello.
What have you got?
A warning from Counselor Valern. He's supposed to be here meeting with the Executor. Be on guard. The likelihood of betrayal from within is high. Not a lot else. But if he's inside...
Why would the Counselor be meeting with the Executor?
Usually it means someone big's about to be prosecuted. I guess that someone had Cerberus friends.
The counselor mentioned Udina. But that's insane. Does he even have this kind of pull?
Well, you know who'd have the answer to that.
What a slimery little wheezeball. I'm gonna stab him in his femurs. Let's go find the counselor.
Better than zero. Where am I headed?
He could be in the Executor's office. It's a fairly defensible position.
I'm on it.
Just a sec. There. Now
Just a
we can talk by
C-Sec?
Omnitool. Go.
Oh, good. I'm glad we can stay in communication. Also, do you have any Medigel? I know you probably need it right now, but oh god, I am so wounded. Open fire! All upon their back and kneecaps. Boom. What's that? Hi. has it done this? It's so angry at me. Hold still. Back up perfectly outside of my beam range several times. That works too. Hold still or be in a John Woo film. That was a devastating load of bullets to my face. I'm down here now. Safe. These cozy couches. You guys have fun. Back here. Grenades. It's rude. You're being very rude. Turret's down. Garrus's pants are soon to be. Ouch.
Troops in the lobby.
That guy.
They dug in.
Oh. So many bad things happening to him all at the same time. Alright, we bypassing the door. Yummy. Piercing mod. Where do you want it, Garrus? We doing lobes? Or maybe something a little more risque? What could possibly be more risque than
Entry wounds in the back of the head. Looks like a surprise, not an execution. We've got hardcore traitors here.
Same as Mars. Cerberus likes their sleeper agents.
That's worse than mild traitors. Hardcore traitors. Ah, it's been so long since I've had a shower. Garrus, hold me. Hold me while Javik watches. It's gonna get so steamy in here. If I hit him from the back, will that yank his shield out, or will it just yank his back? 'Cause I don't wanna yank him out of his back. Works. Yeah, get him, Javik. Or just shoot the wall. That's fine, too. Oh, you guys are trying your best. I've done a lot of wall shooting in my time, trust me. Really wish I had some sort of grenades for these silly turrets. Amount of indoor sprinklers can put you out once my incendiary ammo has found purchase in your flesh. So smoky, I don't know if I'm hitting anything. I'm just gonna keep blasting. So anyway, I started blasting. This is fun. I'm having a sweet, sweet time. Wreaking havoc upon the Citadel. Huh. Anyone need to stop off at the powder room? M76 Revenant. I like the way that looks. What is it? Another assault rifle? Seems like you could break up the weapons you give me a little more into different categories, but it's fine. I'm not ungrateful. Eventually, I'm probably gonna have to ditch my particle rifle. But it is not this day!
Cerberus. Didn't even drag him out into the hall.
Shot him with his pants down. That is rude business. Combat engineer. Don't you lay any turrets while I'm looking for goods. I found something so good. That's a good and a half. Alright, combat engineer. You guys open fire on him before I really said open fire. I appreciate the initiative, but also, damn, you messed up my plan. Which was to do exactly what you did, so it's fine. Got it. He got it. Don't worry. I didn't need that ammo for later or anything. It's fine. Whew. More ammo. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Ouch! Shards.
Any survivors in there?
None yet.
Nope.
Damn it. Keep looking.
All dead, face down on the bathroom floor. Oh, sorry. Were these friends of yours? Maybe. Maybe there were survivors. This guy's legs are in a weird position, so that when you come out of the elevator, you might think for a second, does he even have legs? But then as you get closer, you can see that he definitely does.
Richfield! Lamont! You alive?
You are giving away our position.
If gunfire doesn't put them on notice, I sure won't.
Two seasoned combat professionals hashing it out. I'm here for it. Securitel helmet. Can you tell? Can you Securitel? Somebody wiped their browser history. Smart. We're under attack? Hold on, I gotta wipe my browser history. Woo! We don't want this. Getting out. Stealing from his bank accounts on the way out the door. That's morally fine. Morally fine and good? Good, probably good. All for the best.
We've got to be close now.
Yeah, there's a stairwell further on. Executive's office
Into the
is right above
commissary.
it. Let's hope we're not too
Oh,
late.
so many shards. How am I doing on health? All full up. I should come back around to that. Far side. Stop smoke bombing me. What are you guys, Batman? Stop Batmaning me. All clear? Something feels like it's crawling on me, but when I look, there isn't anything crawling on me. And I don't appreciate that feeling. I don't appreciate that aspect of humanity, specifically. Where sometimes you feel like stuff is crawling on you. I also genuinely don't appreciate the part of humanity where stuff is crawling on you. I don't like either one of those things. Seems to lead up. Are we going up or are we going down? Do either of you gentlemen want to go down? Let's hope. Fine, we'll go up. Get out of the way, Javik. I'm going up on you. Important door. Thanks, Javik. You played your part beautifully.
Bailey, looks like they
a
got the
symphony.
Executor and 2 Solarian bodyguards.
Damn, alright, keep searching. If you don't see the counselor's body, don't count him out yet.
Where is the counselor's body? Oh, hey.
Found him. He looks unharmed.
Get him somewhere safe.
Excuse me. Oh, hey up there. Bucky Barnes? No, just from a certain angle. Coming down! Whoop! Oh, the shards!
Don't even
Let's
think
all
about
calm
it.
down.
Shepard, he's
Anything
going to
rash
kill us
that we'll
all.
regret.
That remains to be seen.
I mean, Udina, he's staging a coup. He's got the other counselors now to hand over to Cerberus.
3-on-1, pal. It's over.
Is that true, mysterious, handsome stranger?
No, it's fun.
Thane, my dear friend. Oh, stop punching the sick man. He is at death's door. There you go. Thane, I think he's behind you. It's gonna take more than that to kill a dying man. Very impressed with your kip-ups. Now calm down and let's talk. You just... Did you... Now I have to choke you with my bare hands. This has been a rough day. Let's get back to Thane and give him kisses. Good. You're good. I'll still give you the kisses, but I'm glad you're on your feet. No, he's back down. Okay, kisses time.
I have time. Catch him.
Shepard, what's going on up there?
Thane needs medical help, fast. And I need to take care of an assassin.
Somebody put some cotton balls in his open rib cage.
Udina's trying to seize power. I've got to get to the counselors.
They're being taken to a shuttle pad on the Presidium. Start driving. I'll try to raise them on the comm. I've got a fix on the council's position. I'm sending it to your
Go
car.
after that
Good work,
SOB.
Bailey. We're almost there.
You will not stab my Thane and get away with it. My Thane? This is an official CSEC vehicle, which is vandalized. It's 5 years at least. Speaking of vandalizing the CSEC vehicle, you've got friends, Doom. Well, when we climb out of this fiery wreckage, you and I are going to have a talk. In this round, mysterious stranger. Brace yourself, Johnny. And you, Garrus. Sorry, I didn't see you back there. Brace yourself against Javik.
Shepard, my instruments say your car's stopped.
Get out of here.
I'm on foot now.
Before
I need
I
luck
open fire.
contacting the council.
Negative,
Oh,
the guards
man.
are dead.
I'm going away for
But
a
we've still
long
got
time.
vital signs on the council's transponders.
Where are they going?
The shuttle pad above Shalmar Plaza. Udina's with them. If he can get them in range of that assassin, this is all over.
On my way.
You just... That poor woman was just hanging out. What's wrong with you? She wasn't a threat to nobody. When I get done disintegrating you with my particle rifle, you ain't gonna have nobody. Why did you just throw at my feet? Stop that. It's littering. Just shave off a little piece of face. Your shields are heavy. Not heavy enough to save face. love the fact that this regenerates ammo. Alright, goodies? Goodies for me? Credits on the dead woman's body? No? Not appropriate right now? Fine, I understand. Doesn't really look like they want me to be searching around for goodies right now, as they are providing no goodies for me. And that's fair. I'll get after him. Poor people. Stop murdering the civilians, would you? Placed rock. Fry your tummy. Fry my tummy. Somebody's sniping me from over there, and it is very effective. Good job. Oh, hey, Javik. Somebody has to play peekies. Peekaboo, peek at you. And by peek, I mean positively fry the shit out of it. We'll bayonet you in the face. Did you get him? Alright.
They sealed it behind them.
Hang in there, madam. You're going to be just fine. Into the ducts. It's dusty. More like the dusked. Missed a syllable. The dust, because it's really hard to say. The ducts with dust in them, there. That's an easier way to say it. Snap, crackle, and shock. And solutions.
In an elevator. They're trying to get to the shuttle dock. Someone's following them.
Oh, that was really well aimed. Proud of you. Manage and replace his stinky little turrets. Stop him from placing those. Garrus, that's a wall. Ooh, devastating. Devastating to my case, Your Honor. Back to the dusk, Tusika, with me. It's just getting worse. The pronunciation is just getting worse. Did you get them? There they are. I see them now. Alright. Does not take quite so many rockets direct to my noggin.
I'm at Shelmar Plaza. Where's the council?
In an elevator. They're trying to get to the shuttle dock. Someone's following them.
No turrets.
Someone with a sword.
Great.
Someone's following a sword. Or someone's following Counselor Udina with a sword. Should be hitting me. But I have no proof. No, it's not. But now it is. Time shields. Reinforcements. Not even done with this guy yet. Bring reinforcements. Very close, sir. Appreciate it if you back off out of my personal space now. Huh? Javik is dead. Oh god, I miss him. Alright, coming to you. You're gonna be all hidey-hole about it. Then hidey-ho. Yeah, take that, petunias. Or whatever these are. Everybody on your feet. Good, good. Alright, ammo. Yummy. That's all I need. We got uppies, we got continuing along the balcony. Looks like we're supposed to take uppies. This is where I belong, with the rest of the garbage. I think I'm so self-conscious right now. Uppies! Here we go. I love a good cutscene. So close. So close again. Garrus is already on it, bringing me shaft. You always bring me the best shaft, Garrus. Thank you.
Okay,
Stop
I'm in the shaft.
the council.
Hang on. This will be a fast climb.
Whoa. What's happening to me?
Tell me that assassin hasn't
Commander
reached the
Bailey,
council.
which way is up?
But I'm making his elevator stop on
There it
every
is.
floor.
I found it.
Nice. I found our friend.
Kill his elevator. There's a power conduit beneath it.
Wasted a little ammo on that, but it'll recharge.
Incoming phantoms.
Hi. Ow. Ooh.
Here we go!
Goodbye forever.
Shepard,
Watch ours.
news.
Javik, put your body in front of our little electric glass bulbs. Would you?
He's on his way up. I can't stop him.
I'll handle it.
Here they come!
Goodbye forever. Again.
Shepard?
I see them. Jump!
Jumping? Sure?
What's that noise?
Gunner, get down!
Oh, yeah, cadence. Do I jump across to it, or do I blow both of the bulbs? It's like, I want Caden to live. I'd jump across to it. Why are you with Counselor Udina, though? Yuck. Never gonna get his stench off of you. Caden, it's me. Hold still.
Took out the shuttle. Everyone back to the elevator. Move!
Nobody's getting back to the
Shepard, what's
elevator.
going on?
Shepard's blocking our escape. She's with Cerberus.
Just
Udina,
I got
how dare
this.
you say that?
Everyone calm down.
I've come for Udina. Maybe we should explain first.
I can explain this, Caden.
Come on, Shepard. Gun drawn on a counselor? Kinda looks bad.
You've got your gun drawn on the savior of the galaxy, so...
Shepard admitted to working with Cerberus. For all we know, she's still with them.
But I watched Shepard fight Cerberus troops on Mars. Now explain that.
There are Cerberus soldiers in the elevator shaft behind us. If you open that door, they'll kill you all.
We're safe out here on the balcony. Let's just have some charcuterie.
Help us.
Calm down.
We don't have time to debate this. We're dead if we stay out here. I'm overriding the lock.
But the charcuterie. Come on.
I better not regret this.
You won't. Now get over here and kiss me like a man.
Udina,
but
step
also
away
don't.
from the console.
Because we've had that moment before, and you already know how it ends. Dina, trying to kill us all. And now you're pushing people. I shouldn't have done that. It was Udina.
Get the console back and cover that door.
I can't afford the renegade points, but it was Udina. Now how am I supposed to explain?
The door!
Oh, they'll understand. It was Udina. I'm not worried.
Bailey.
You shot someone. Who was it? Oh, Counselor Udina. Full part.
Something's not right. You said Cerberus was targeting us. Where did their soldiers go?
Just got excited.
Cerberus was right here, but they beat feet into the Keeper tunnels when they figured out we were coming.
Is that all they beat?
Sorry, Counselor, I'll say it plain.
Didn't happen to see any cheeks on the way here, did you?
And you have saved my life twice now, Shepard. I owe you both a personal debt, and one on behalf of Paladin.
Thanks for explaining, Commander Bailey, because I just straight up murdered the Counselor, and it was looking rough for my reputation there.
You don't owe me anything, Counselor. Times like this, we all stand together.
Commander, do you have any idea why the elusive man would do this?
No, I don't. But I plan to find out.
I intend to find out. Oh, she beat me to it.
All right, people. Principals are evacuated. We got a tunnel and 1,000,000 more places to secure. Move it.
Yeah, is Thane okay? That's my only concern now. Bailey, take me to my lizard man, so that he may take me.
Yes?
What?
Things didn't
Sorry,
go
I got
as
distracted.
planned.
Daydreaming.
The Council's still in control of the Citadel, and Udina's dead.
Udina was expendable.
Now what?
There are other plans in motion. I'll fill you in when you return. I'm surprised you let Shepard get the better of you, Lang.
It won't happen again.
Or will it?
We'll see.
Lang, eh? We'll meet again. And hopefully I can seduce you to the light side.
Those tunnels, Shepard. Your Cerberus pal is made out of smoke and mirrors.
He'll come out soon. Aw, good for him.
He likes to fight. He'll show up again.
Pardon me if I'm not reassured by that. We can't even get an ID on him. He released a VI into the Citadel system that erased footage of him wherever he went. I guess he didn't trust that Udina's plan would come together. That reminds me, we got your friend Thane into Huerta Memorial. He's in for surgery. Apparently, there's complications.
Tell me more.
I caught that they didn't have much drill blood on the Citadel. I notified his next of kin, his son Koliat. He was the right blood type, but I don't know if he made it in time. We're pretty sure
well better
the route to
have.
the hospital is safe from Cerberus if you want to see him. I'd go now.
Thank you, Commander.
I'll get on it.
Oh, and you can tell him the Solarian counselor says he's a hero. It just, I don't know, make things easier for him.
I think he'll probably hate to hear that, but I'll tell him. Thank you, Commander Bailey. Also, are you okay? You lost a lot of Drell blood on your way out of that. I don't mean to race off to Huerta and leave you in the lurch, but you take care of yourself. I gotta go kiss a lizard man.
They hit where?
Now that I think about it, is this Spectre Requisitions place here at the embassy? I can never quite remember where in the hall it is. But if I'm right next door, we may as well knock that out. Because I have to go to the hospital for the other thing I wanted to buy, so hooray! It all works out. There's the terminal, here's the requisitions. Give me my goodies. Turret control schematics. And Maybe I was thinking of the Greaves? I thought there was another thing that was quite obviously a quest item. The only thing even remotely close would be the Greaves, and that's not a quest item. Okay. I'll be satisfied with my turret schematics. Let's get to the hospital. How can you think about shopping? Shane is in the hospital. I'm so sorry. If it wasn't right next door, I would never consider shopping at a time like this.
They hit where? Damn it. How are we
Hey,
supposed to predict the moves of an enemy?
Haul ass in it to Huerta Memorial.
One moment, please.
Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I know we're past our 2-hour mark here, but we should find a good stopping point soon. Ooh. Solarians all over the floor. The Rings of Alyun. My favorite fantasy novels. Oop.
Thank you for shopping. Welcome to Serta.
Oh, there's another one.
Be safe.
Okay, we're good. Thane, I'm next of kin. Where is Thane? Take all of my blood. Put it in him. Oh, there's so many wounded. So many wounded. They're lining the halls. Thane, of course, gets a private room. On my time. Wait, you have an empty private room here, and you're just letting Solarians sleep on the floor? This is a terrible hospital. You guys should...
I understand Caliban is very busy, but this is one of your own generals. He was stabbed with a poisoned blade by a Cerberus soldier during the attack on the city. We can't identify
I want to talk to you if you have news about Thane, but if you don't, I don't want to talk to you. So I'm going to peek in here.
I'm looking for a Drell named Thane
He
Krios.
does. He has news.
Well, we have a Drell, but not under that name.
He was injured. Stab wound. He's a regular patient here.
It's all right, it's all right. I see.
What do you see?
The doctors were able
What do
to
your
repair a
elf
lot of
eyes
the trauma.
see?
However, Mr. Krios is in the final stages of Keprel syndrome.
What do you think his name is?
At its worst, Keprel syndrome
curious.
interferes with his blood's ability to carry oxygen, and he lost a lot. Now, they've given him transfusions, but frankly, there was a very limited supply of Drell blood on the Citadel.
Drain me! Drain me,
I'll
Daddy!
get more. Give me his blood type.
That's not going to work. Only one other Drell on the station is a match, and that Drell is in with him now. We did all we could to help him through surgery, but his body can't replace lost blood with new cells. Too much shock.
I can't lose another friend
His
today,
son, Kolyat,
Doctor.
he's in there saying his goodbyes. You might want to say yours.
I'm not strong enough.
Commander Shepard.
You can lay all the way
My
down.
father mentioned you were no longer
Let yourself
incarcerated.
relax.
I don't know if you remember me. I'm Kolyat Krios. I came to donate blood and, well...
Last time I saw you, you
he
were
asked me to take off his
ill-advisedly
oxygen
trying
mask so he
to
could
assassinate someone.
be comfortable. I don't think it will be very long.
The Solarian said so.
Your father helped me save a lot of lives. I'd like to be here.
Of course.
Commander, I'm afraid I won't be joining you again.
You've done more than enough, Thane.
That assassin should
hope
be embarrassed.
I can die as beautifully as you.
A terminally ill Drell managed
at
to
you.
stop him from reaching his target.
I'll pass the word along.
Bye for now. So nice to see you.
There's something I must do before it gets worse. I must...
Anything. How can I help?
Kalahira, mistress of inscrutable depths, I ask forgiveness. Kalahira, whose waves wear down stone and sand.
Kalahira, wash the sins from this one and set him on the distant shore of the infinite spirit.
Kolyat, you speak as the priests do. You have been spending time with them.
I brought a prayer book. Commander, would you care to join me? Kalahira. This one's heart is pure, but beset by wickedness and contention.
Guide this one to where the traveler never tires. The lover never leaves. The hungry never starve. Guide this one, Kalahira, and she will be a companion to you as she was to me. Koyat. Why did the last verse say she?
The prayer was not for him, Commander. He has already asked forgiveness for the lives he has taken. His wish was for you.
Goodbye, Thane. You won't be alone long.
Crescent Academy also fell to the Reapers when Elysium was attacked, but Alliance forces were able to evacuate all students.
All right. Thank you, Doctor. Needs me, I'll be weeping into my space hamster. Do send my regards along to the rest of the wounded.
Administration Center made? I have. The situation is going to get worse. What's your point?
We can't deny this. If we prioritize them, some of our patients are in a much better position to survive. If we take care of them first and ration our supplies, we can save some now, and enable ourselves to save more later.
We cannot do that. We swore an oath to help the sick regardless of their economic situations or their places in society. Who are we to choose who lives or dies? That's not what we do. We help our patients, all of them.
That's a nice sentiment, but it won't help when we run out of supplies. I've seen this happen in combat before. And
It's an
we
easy
will
decision.
run out of supplies.
We're fighting right now to protect the people you're talking about. If you let these people die, that fight is for nothing.
It's not that simple. If we aren't careful about this now, we'll end up losing everyone.
I can
Then
get
we'll
you
find a
more
way.
supplies.
Look, we have more fortunate patients, right?
Yes, and I hate to say it, but the fortunate ones have far better survival odds.
And more credits.
Oh,
we ask
I've
them
got
for
the
donations
sniffles. All
To
right.
get more supplies for those without credits.
What? Are you saying what I think you're saying? That's... You know, that actually might work.
Good for you. I don't know your name, so I'm going to call you Solarian Doctor, but that seems a bit cold. But good for you, Solarian Doctor. I gotta get out of here. I can't see any more friends die today. Thank you for having me. Let me know if I can help with the donations for supplies. Until then, space hamster.
Spectre status recognized. Please select your destination. One moment, please.
What a fun ending note we've landed on. Go enjoy your day, everybody. Thane and Morden are dead. Nothing matters. And the galaxy is no longer worth saving without the brightest stars that it once possessed.
Caden.
Oh, hey, Caden.
I wondered where you went. What's up?
Care to join me?
I'm trying to wrap my head around
Hamster
what
for
just
both of
happened.
us.
You sound angry.
Not angry. Just not every day you have an armed standoff with someone you love. How it all went down, it's got me... I don't know.
Twisted up inside?
Okay. Talk to me. Let's have it.
If I hadn't backed down first, I feel like you would have taken me out.
No, I wouldn't have taken you out. You're just like a confused little puppy dog pointing a gun at me. I can't shoot a puppy dog.
I trusted you, and I knew you'd come around. That's all that matters. Main thing is we stopped the coup and Cerberus is off the Citadel.
Yeah, but sometimes the way a thing goes down does matter, Shepard. Later when you have to live with yourself. Knowing that you acted with integrity, and it matters.
You're talking about Udina. He gave me no choice, so I took the shot. Any soldier would have done the same. Including
It was
you.
just fun, I guess. It sounded like fun to take the shot.
Look, Shepard,
To
there's
be honest.
there's another reason. I'm here. Hackett offered me a position, but I'd turn it down in a second if there was a chance to join you in the Normandy again.
There is. And your room is already made. Your sheets smell like pine sol, but in a good way. And I left you some cakes on your desk.
Couldn't imagine meeting the Reapers without you.
Thank you, Commander. And Shepard, I need you to know that I'll never doubt you again. I get you back.
Good to know.
Oh, thank God.
Welcome aboard, Major.
Somebody has to.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
I've been waiting to get Caden back on the ship. Thank goodness. I didn't spend all this time letting him survive. We're just checking out his... We are actively checking out his...
Shepard,
He's
I
got
Anderson
needs.
patched in. I was
It's
just
okay.
getting him up to speed.
Let's just be respectful of Caden's
That SOB was
private
always power
backside.
hungry. But this?
He wasn't in charge. Cerberus was just using him to take control of the Citadel.
What the hell for?
I don't know. Not yet.
Could have been a lot worse. Shepard stopped the assassination attempt on Counselor Valorn. Kyle.
What?
Your assassin. I'll have Hackett send you my reports on him.
You've met before.
I take it you two have met.
Kaylee Sanders and I had our share of run-ins with him. I shot him in both legs once. Thought that might be the end of him. But he showed up again on Omega, even stronger.
Elusive
fun
man
thing to
patched
say.
him up?
That'd be my
I shot him
guess.
in both legs, and I
Given
thought
what
that
they
might
were
be
able
the
to
end
do
of
with
it.
you and Grayson. It's a safe bet Lang's even more dangerous now.
He'll die like all the rest, screaming in agony, his throat full of
I'll
pens.
take whatever advantage I can get against these bastards.
Their attempts may have had at least one unintended side effect. I received word from the Asari Counselor. They're requesting an update on the Crucible. Lang has them scared. Enough to send help? Yes, the Asari and
Thanks, Lang.
Solarians are both throwing in their support now.
How's your progress on the Crucible?
Hell yeah.
Good. Our estimates suggest we've completed nearly 50% of the known work.
So quickly.
Once decoded, the schematics are designed in such a way that allows our scientists to easily translate the information. It's not Prothean specific. Are we any closer to understanding how to use it? That's still open for debate. Utilized in the right fashion, our scientists are convinced it can generate enough energy to destroy the Reapers. The question is, how will it dispense the energy? And in what form? You mean, how do you
Tiny
stop it from wiping
rats.
us all out? Exactly. We think the catalyst is the key to determining how to focus its energy, how to direct its energy at the Reapers alone.
I'm working on that.
You'll find the answers, Shepard. I'll send you an update on the schematics. And in the meantime, we'll keep building. And we'll keep
Aye,
fighting.
aye.
Make sure there's an Earth left to come back to.
I can't wait to see you in person again.
You've always trusted me. I won't let you down.
We're still in this. The gods of war haven't given up on us yet. Good luck, both of you.
Praise Kratos.
Anderson out. Commander, the Turian fleet is stretched thin. We need more support ships. And the Quarians are willing to talk.
Understood, sir. I'll look into it.
But they're my
Be
favorite.
careful. We've got reports of instability along the Geth border. Hack it out.
Oh, I'll hack it out all right.
Shepard,
You can
do
count
you
on
have
me.
a moment? A contact with the Asari High Command was insistent I pass on a distress signal to you.
Something they can't handle?
From what I can tell, they sent several commando squads to investigate. None of them returned. They didn't ask me directly, but I think High Command is hoping you might help.
What's your take on this?
That they wouldn't ask for help if it wasn't important. The colony's coordinates are
We'll
on the
head that
galaxy
way.
map. I'll try to figure out what's going on.
If you think it's important, Liara, I'll make it top billing. Let's see how our war effort is going while we're right here. Boop. Oh yeah, we're past our minimum levels. We will still obviously want to get as close to the end of that bar as we can, lest all of our friends die and most of the galaxy. But we're making great progress. Hooray, hurrah. Now, if you'll pardon me, I have a date up in the captain's quarters. Weeping into my space hamster.
That's crap. Udina
Alien, I'll leave you alone.
I've got a lead on something interesting.
It has been a privilege playing with you. We finally got past what is sure to be the most painful part of the game. Now that I've said that out loud, it sounds foolish. It's gonna get more painful, but oh god. We're past that part, and then that's good. Hey, buddy. Oh, it's nice to see you again. I like his little privacy curtain. Cute. Cute little privacy curtain. Little sound he makes. Use the toilet for my tears. Fill the sink with my tears. We have quite a few model ships. We're still missing a good 5 or so. 4 or 5. But I will leave you here. Thank you very... the most painful day of the game so far. That's exactly it. That's what I mean to say. I love you guys. Thank you for being sad with me and saving the galaxy. And I will see you soonish, hopefully tomorrow, for another episode of Galactic Conquest and Tears. Bye for now. See you soonish. Bye, fishies.